Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Alex here. If you're new on the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. We have a lot of amazing videos here on the channel, so feel free to browse that up. Today, it's a request that you guys wanted me to see. Who's the most intelligent Filipino in history? Wow, that's a strong title. You can find the original link down below to the channel that provided this. And who's the most intelligent? I mean, in the Philippines, since I started the channel and I saw a lot of things about Philippines, you are the most amazing country, amazing voices, the capital of music. Yes, that's we already know that. I mean, I already know that. But who's the most? I have another reaction where a lot of things were invented in Philippines, and I was blown away about that. Maybe I'm gonna leave the card at the end of the video if you want to go and check that out. But the most intelligent, I don't know, man. I think all of you are. In my opinion, because you're amazing people. So intelligence with kindness go together, in my opinion. But let's go and watch this. Again, feel free to subscribe, to share the video. You're doing a favor to the channel. Comment down below, like, and let's go and see who's the most intelligent Filipino in history.
Today, we're counting down the 16 brightest minds from the Philippines, ranked by their estimated IQ and academic achievements. For reference, Albert Einstein had an IQ of around 160.
Wow, that's big.
While Winston Churchill's IQ was estimated at 150. An IQ of 140 or higher is considered genius level, placing you in the top 0.4% to 1% of the world's most intelligent people. Meanwhile, an IQ of 130 plus already puts you in the top 2%, making you eligible for Mensa, the high IQ society. Some of these brilliant individuals have lived or worked abroad, but their Filipino heritage and contributions remain undeniable. Stay tuned. You might be surprised who tops the list. The first, in a three-way tie of certified genius Filipino personalities with IQs between 140 and 145, is Cecilio Putong, ranked 14th in our list. A visionary educator, a former Secretary of Education. He didn't just teach, he re-engineered the nation's academic future. Wow. His brilliance shaped generations, and believe it or not, his ideas continue to influence scholars and policymakers to this day. Another 14th placer in this ranking of Filipino geniuses is Dr. Angel Alcala, with an IQ between 140 and 145. The world knows the Philippines has the richest marine biodiversity on the planet. Yes. We're famous for it. People from all over the world come here just to see it. But do you know why our marine life stayed as abundant and alive as it was years ago? Because of Dr. Alcala, a marine biology genius, a protector of the ocean. He didn't just study marine life, he saved it. Also in this group of Filipino geniuses with an IQ of 140 to 145 is Dr. Josette Bio. Now, this is even more interesting. Let me ask you, how brilliant must one be to have an asteroid named after them?
An asteroid?
Well, that's the level of genius Dr. Josette Bio possesses. A main belt asteroid, 13,241 Bio, was named in her honor. Adding another feather to her cap, she pushed for more Filipinos to pursue science, technology, and innovation. Moving up a notch higher is Dr. Dioscoro Umali, placing him at number 13 on our list, with an impressive IQ between 141 and 146.
Genius level.
Do you know who the father of plant breeding in the Philippines is? None other than the genius Dr. Umali. It's because of his brilliant mind that the Philippines became a powerhouse in agricultural science, especially during the time of Ferdinand Marcos Sr., another Filipino genius. His innovations boosted rice, corn, and other major crop production, securing food for the entire nation. But when Marcos Sr. left, that brilliance faded. Other nations embraced and implemented what we pioneered, while we fell behind. And when Marcos Sr. died, Philippine agriculture died with him.
Sorry to stop for 1 second, guys. See, I mean, for me, of course, that I'm not from the Philippines, I'm seeing all these things and learning about Philippines, which is something that I guess you already know that I love. And I'm so sorry when I'm seeing all this, you know, that how Philippine was and how brilliant people were there, and you know, with the ears faded and everything. It's really, really a shame. And maybe a lot of you out there who are from the Philippines didn't know about this. So that's why, for me, these videos are really important.
At 12, we have Dr. Arturo Alcaraz, with an IQ between 142 and 147. Now this one is the power genius. I know some of you look down on our very own country, and honestly, I get it. We've had our share of corrupt leaders. Maybe you're even traumatized by it. Somehow, encountering Filipinos ranting about the current state of our country is common in our society. That it's poor, inadequate infrastructure, oil is expensive. But guess what? We are a global leader in renewable energy, and that's thanks to Dr. Alcaraz, the father of geothermal energy. His genius mind was so powerful that he literally turned volcanoes into power sources. His groundbreaking work placed the Philippines among the world's top producers of sustainable energy. And his legacy? Still powering the nation today.
Wow.
At number 11, we have Jason Cosme, with an IQ between 143 and 148. A true physics genius. Ever wondered how the universe really works? The mind-bending world of quantum mechanics, where reality itself bends and twists? That's the playground of Dr. Cosme. His brilliance in quantum optics and ultra-cold atomic gases pushes the limits of what we know about light, matter, and the very fabric of existence. His work is so advanced that even the world's top scientists are paying attention. And now, we enter the realm of sheer genius, the top 10 most intelligent Filipinos of all time. At number 10, we have Carl Audric Guia, with an IQ between 145 and 155. To put that into perspective, he shares the same IQ range as Bill Gates, the tech billionaire and co-founder of Microsoft. A prodigy in every sense of the word, Carl Audric Guia didn't just aim for greatness, he achieved it. This young genius from UP Rural High School earned acceptance into 5 of the world's hardest universities to get into, including Harvard, Stanford, Yale, and Princeton, thanks to his near-perfect SAT scores and exceptional talent in astronomy. He eventually chose to go to Harvard. Tied at number 8, we have Ferdinand Marcos Sr. with an IQ between 150 and 160. That's the same IQ range as Albert Einstein and Leonardo da Vinci. Love him or hate him, Marcos Sr.'s intellect was undeniable. With a photographic memory and an unmatched mastery of law, he topped the Philippine bar exam with a near-perfect score. He could recite entire legal codes, deliver powerful speeches without notes, and debate like a human encyclopedia. His mind was feared, respected, and unmatched in his time. Also tied at number 8 is the Iron Lady of Asia, Miriam Defensor Santiago, with an IQ between 150 and 160, putting her in the same league as theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking. Witty, fearless, and sharp as a blade, Miriam was in a league of her own. She breezed through UP Diliman with a photographic memory before conquering Harvard, Oxford, and Cambridge. Her razor-sharp intellect made her one of the most formidable figures in Philippine politics, while her iconic one-liners left her opponents speechless. A woman of brilliance, integrity, and pure fire, Miriam wasn't just smart, she was legendary. At number 7, we have John Gabriel Pelias with an IQ between 152 and 162, the same range as chess grandmaster Magnus Carlsen, one of the greatest minds in strategic thinking. Coming from a humble, hard-working family, Pelias stunned the intellectual aristocrats of the ivory towers of the Diliman Republic when he graduated summa cum laude with a near-perfect grade point average, GPA, of 1.016, third highest ever recorded. But his genius didn't stop there. He took his extraordinary talent for numbers to the University of California, Santa Cruz, where he is now one of the youngest professors in the mathematics department. They say his mind processes complex theories faster than some of the world's most advanced supercomputers. At number 6, we have Dr. Reynabel Reyes with an IQ between 155 and 165, the same range as John F. Kennedy, the iconic U.S. president who led America through some of its most defining moments. Dr. Reynabel Reyes isn't just a scientist, she's a trailblazer. This brilliant astrophysicist and data science professor at UP Diliman is an outstanding young scientist awardee of the National Academy of Science and Technology. She made global headlines when she led a team of brilliant scientists and elite astrophysics professors from Princeton and the University of Zurich, proving that Einstein's theory of general relativity is actually true, not just on Earth, but across the entire universe. She has proven that Filipino minds can unlock the secrets.
Okay, guys, sorry. Now we're at number 4. After seeing all this and see those numbers, which are like, you know, dazzling, who is going to be a number 1? And I guess, you know, for a lot of you out there in the Philippines, which are struggling with life and everything, just see how beautiful your country is with this amazing people that I hope one day they can do more for the Philippines. Because with every single video that I'm making about the Philippines, I'm learning to appreciate even more this country. And okay, some of them with the foods are like a little bit tough, but you know, every country has his culture and I respect that. But yeah, okay, we have number 4. And number 1, what IQ is going to be? 200?
Of the universe. Tied at number 4, we have Farrell Eldrian Wu with an IQ between 160 and 170, matching the intelligence level of Terence Tao, widely regarded as the greatest living mathematician. Farrell Wu's mind is wired for numbers. A gold medalist in the International Math Olympiad, he dominated global mathematics competitions at a young age. Later, he took his talent to MIT, where he continued to refine his genius, maintaining a perfect 5.0 GPA, equivalent to summa cum laude, throughout his studies. His problem-solving abilities are nothing short of extraordinary, making him one of the most intellectually gifted Filipinos in history. Also tied at number 4 is Regina Fadulig, with an IQ between 160 and 170, the same range as Nobel Prize-winning physicist Marie Curie, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, one in chemistry and another in physics. Imagine entering UP Diliman at just 11 years old and earning a physics degree, summa cum laude,
That's insane.
by 16. That's exactly what Regina Fadulig did. Her remarkable intellect and mastery of advanced scientific concepts at such a young age solidify her place as one of the brightest minds the Philippines has ever
top
produced.
3.
At number 3, we have Dr. Jose Rizal, with an IQ between 161 and 172, on par with Galileo Galilei, the father of modern science. More than just the Philippine national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal was a true polymath. He mastered
22
languages, excelled in medicine, philosophy, literature, and the arts, and was an accomplished scientist. His intellectual capacity was far ahead of his time, and his ideas shaped an entire nation.
Man, she's so
At
young.
number 2, we have Mia Golosino, with a verified Mensa-certified IQ of 162 to 175, higher than both Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. At just 11 years old, Mia Golosino stunned the world with her record-breaking IQ score. Despite being rejected by her first-choice secondary school, Aylesbury High Grammar School in England, where her family resides, her exceptional abilities led to her acceptance at prestigious institutions,
At the age of
including
9.
the world-famous Oxford University. She was also accepted into the Royal Latin School in Buckingham, the school where she eventually decided to attend. This Filipino-British prodigy outscored some of the greatest minds in
Number
history.
1.
And finally, at number 1, we have Tiffany Yui,
And
with
180.
an estimated IQ between 163 and 180, putting her in the same range as theoretical physicist James Clerk Maxwell, the man behind electromagnetic theory. Tiffany Yui is the undisputed academic titan of the Philippines. Holding the highest general weighted average, 1.004, in UP history since World War II, she redefined what academic excellence means. She later pursued medicine at UP Manila, graduating magna cum laude and the class valedictorian of the medical school. Tiffany, now Dr. Uy, possesses an intellect so sharp that she stands among the most brilliant Filipinos to ever walk the halls of the country's most prestigious university. And that's our list of the smartest Filipinos in history. Their achievements prove that Filipino brilliance is truly world-class. Who do you think should have been on this list?
Guys, it was amazing. Like I said, the original video is down below. And just mind-blowing it is, because I'm thinking about some of these persons, amazing persons, left Philippines and study elsewhere. And that's a shame. That's a shame, but I understand them, because maybe in the Philippines you don't have those possibilities that you can have, abroad. And I just hope that one day they can return to the Philippines and make this country, put it up there where it belongs, in my humble opinion. So yeah, man, I don't know if you knew about this, like Filipinos, but if you don't, I hope you're proud, because you should be. Okay, already the video, it's quite long, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. A lot of other things from the Philippines and a lot of other countries are coming on the channel, so make sure to subscribe. I mean, my IQ right now is 40, I guess, 35. I don't even know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support that you're providing to the channel on Patreon. And like I always say, till next time, stay safe. Wow.